Come on, buttons work. Do we have time? We're good. We're good on the OTTs, right?
Yes.
I wish I could make a siren noise. Candace, do a siren noise for me.
Woo, woo.
Man, this things are so hot. We need a siren. There's one.
There you go. That's a good one.
But that's kind of a European one, though, isn't it?
Whatever, it works.
Works. It works. Good job, Todd.
You just said you wanted a siren. You didn't state
Yeah,
where.
you're right. That's right.
International.
Careful
We can do it.
I was going to try to type that out, but I was like, oh man, I couldn't do that.
You guys are fun. I love this. Where's all the smiles at? All right, Karen, good deal. Candace got it going. Stacy, Cynthia, beautiful. Renee, good job. Brian, awesome.
Last day of class tomorrow, so I can finally get caught up on my pages.
Fantastic. Bravo. Ooh, happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Well, now I'm here in body, but not in mind.
Okay, bud. Well, we're praying for you. Don't worry. I got your message too. Hang in there. Then I'm going to get a message over to Andy here a little bit later too. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oof. They're still coming in. Look at how fast they're coming in, Dina. My goodness. All right. Welcome to Triple R Podcast episode 42. Candace. 4, 2. Wait, goes this way on your case.
Yeah, that way.
42. Ooh, we're rolling right along.
That's the right sign language for that.
Yeah, no. Number language. No sign language out of me. That's too much coordination and too much memory. No. All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Like I said, Triple R247 podcast episode 42. We got a lot of great things. There's a lot of good things coming at you tonight, too. We just got off 2 great calls with our leadership, and these are exciting times, really, really exciting times. I know for some people it can be, you got that thought rolling around your head. It's the holidays. I'm just going to kick back and relax. But no, not here, because there's so much to do setting up the next quarter, right? The first quarter of 2026. 2026 is going to be a banging year. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be a big one. I'm pretty excited about it myself. I'm trying to remain calm, Janet. And I'm trying to remain calm. But it's pretty big. If you're brand new, you're definitely here at the right time. I'll tell you what. If you just got here in the last 4 or 5 weeks, there's so many great things coming at you that it can be overwhelming, Linda. I know it can be overwhelming. You just digest a little bit at a time. You hear Rory say this all the time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just take one bite and master that. And then one bite and digest that. One more bite and digest that. Before you know it, just all falls together. It's a beautiful thing when it all falls together for you. All right. We also, what do we get to do on Tuesday night? Meet any of the new people that made it on here. True?
Yeah.
Yes. Arlen, go ahead. If you're brand new, go ahead and say hello. Tell us what state you're calling in from.
Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Arlen.
Where are you calling in from?
Dairy Beach, Florida.
Florida. Fantastic. Florida's in the house.
Yeah.
Me too. Linda too. Yep. There's quite a few Floridians there.
Hey, right. I don't know if you know, but chat's disabled.
Yes. Yeah. That was a choice by Rory and Dina. They wanted chat off for a specific reason. You'll find out soon. So welcome everybody again to Triple R247. Welcome Arlen to the team, to the family. You're here at a perfect time, man. I'm telling you right now. And if there's anybody else brand new, we got to get going. So I'm going to give you a chance, though. Click on the little microphone in the lower left-hand corner. Say hello. Don't forget to tell us what state you're calling in from, and welcome to the call.
Hello, it's Joyce from Pennsylvania.
Hi, Joyce. How are you?
Hi there. I'm
Yes, sir.
okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Guess what I'm going to do for you?
Change my name.
Thank you.
I'm
It
going to
doesn't want
help
to
you again.
stay.
I look for you every night so I can help you change your name, Joyce. Anybody else brand new want to say hello? All right, then I'm going to go ahead and hit some buttons so we can get going. And I'm going over here first. And then I'm going to come. What happened to that button? It just appeared on me. There it is. Did you hear that, Dina? Just appeared. All right, fantastic. There we go. Welcome, everybody, to the RRR247 podcast, episode 42. Arlen, that means there's 42 other episodes on the YouTube channel if you want to get caught up and to see what we've been doing for the last 41 weeks, right? Any downtime you have, that insomnia in the middle of the night thing, you want to get up and go to the YouTube channel, you can go back and listen. The first Tuesday of every month, I do a full introduction of our co-founders here so you really get to know the people that you're getting in business with. And there's a lot of really nice surprises being set up for 2026, starting in the first week of January, where you guys are really going to get to meet and know the entire leadership here, the entire leadership team in 2026. The whole year is covered already. 2026 is covered, and you get to meet a lot of that leadership. I'm excited for you to get to know some of these people that you haven't met yet that are behind the scenes doing so many things, protecting this business and building the future. Right. My name's Niall. I live in Central Florida with my wonderful wife, Dina, over there, who just shut her camera off. We're sitting here building this business together. I've been in the industry for 35 years, guys. I've worked with the Rickards for 30 of those 35 years. There's Dina back again. We are here in Central Florida together, just having a blast, loving the fact that we are a part of this and we get to take this to the world. But we're also enjoying meeting so many wonderful people along the way. Linda and a few people that I could think of just on the front screen right there. We would have never met these good people if it wasn't for what we're doing in this industry right now, right? Candace, Stacy, even Cynthia, and now Joyce, my new favorite person over there. All because of the industry that we're involved in, right? Meeting incredible people, but there's a great leadership team here, and I'm excited for you guys to meet them. Like I said, I've been with Rory and Tanya for 30 years now. We've done incredible things with this system. This industry opened up doors for me I didn't know existed. You'll hear that story on the first Tuesday of every month. But it gave me time freedom and financial freedom like I never even dreamt before. It allowed me to give my kids the best life that I could possibly give to them. And that was my driving force. The whole reason I got involved was my kids. Every step I took, every goal I hit was all for my kids. Everything I did was for my kids. Now they're grown. My youngest is 31 years old, moved out, and it's just Dina and I having the time of our lives together. What is that thing we say? We designed the life that we loved, and we're going to keep moving on it, or something like that. I got hanging over the door now. I found that frame in the back of one of those stores, like Ross's or something like that. They got all those nice little things hanging in the back. I've seen that. We designed this life, and we're enjoying every second of it. But we couldn't do that if we had 9 to 5 jobs, a punch in a time clock for somebody, and a grind, the nose on the grindstone, as they say. This industry has always given me the freedom to live the way that I want. And I'm telling you guys, if you just get plugged into it, follow the steps in front of you, follow the people in front of you. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, right? Just do what the system is telling you to do. Follow the steps to put forth as much effort as you can every day. Everybody's different, but as much as you can every day, everyone's going to get to that light at the end of the tunnel. We might get there at different speeds because we got different amounts of hours that we're allowed to, that we can put forth to work every day, right? But we're all going to get there if you just follow the system and have faith and trust the process, and don't give up, and don't make that one mistake that you can make here. Give up and quit on yourself. That's the only mistake you can make. Give up and quit on yourself. So we got a great leadership team here. You're going to get to meet all of them over the entire year of 2026. There's going to be one new leader up here helping out and doing all kinds of good things for everybody for every month. It'll be a different one every month for the entire year. And I'm excited for you guys to get to meet all of them. Now, my job tonight, this is my favorite part. I love telling their story. like I said, the first Tuesday of every month, you're going to hear me really introduce both Rory and Tanya, tell you the entire story, how we met, what we've accomplished, and all the wonderful things that have happened over the last 3 decades. But tonight, I'm going to go right to it because there's so much to share, so much to do, and very exciting time. I get the pleasure of bringing this guy out. He is the creator of Triple R, of the performance blogging system, right? The whole system that you see started off like a one-page thing and it's turned into a 100-page thing. It's a beautiful system. No one understands the technology and the sales psychology and all of the processes and things inside and all over that website like he does. He put you in place to own a really fantastic site to take everything out there to the world. He's also the co-founder with his wife Tanya of the whole RRR247 community and everything that you see inside this whole community and all the people that you're going to meet all of next year. The entire leadership team that you get to meet next year is because of these two leaders, Rory and Tanya. But without any further delay, let me bring him out. I've known him for 3 decades. I call him my brother because when you work that closely with somebody for 3 decades, you get really close. You really get to know each other, right? We're family, but I call him brother. And he knows my kids. I know his kids. We've traveled the world together. We've had a great time together. But he is the creator of this system, the techie brain behind the whole thing, getting it going in the beginning. Mr. Rory Rickard is your CEO, your co-founder, and your creator. And he's about to turn his camera on and say hello. And I want you guys to get out your favorite pen or sharpen up that favorite pencil. Get ready to take some notes. He's going to drop some good, what do we call these? Goodness bombs on you. Some goodness bombs. Can we do those?
We can. We're going to. We're absolutely going to. Happy Tuesday, December 9th. Let's.
December 9th. We have how many days till Christmas at the end of the year? 2025 is about to go away.
Yeah, and I'm going to go over a calendar of events. I wonder if I should just write them out here in a new thing. Just so you guys can, let me share my screen. There's a lot happening. I think I'm just going to write it out. All right. And then we're going to proceed. Niall, if you could put that accountability thing out as well. All right.
There it is. It's all ready to go. Just scroll over till you see that. What is that? Blue? Teal? Baby blue?
Okay, so, wow, this thing I got to cover. Okay, here goes. I'm going to try to keep on track. Goes by fast. Okay, rest of 2025. All right, so I'm going to put some notes in here. I'm going to blow this up. Okay, we just had Dr. GM Papa. Niall, what was your take on that training?
Well, I've heard him a couple of times before. He's always he's very educational, very professional, and can mix in a lot of layman definitions and explanations so everybody gets it, right? The feedback I was getting blowing up in my WhatsApp was, oh my God, I can't believe how much I learned. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this product. Oh my God, that guy's fantastic. Oh my goodness, there's been a lot of study behind this, and it's so much more than we thought. What am I going to do with my vitamin page now? Can't call it a vitamin.
Yeah, we're going to get
really a good call. He's taken that product into the next millennium.
Yeah, and the thing about it is I'm not excited about a multivitamin, like I said, because it's not a multivitamin.
Right.
It has that in there, but it's so much more. What did he call it? I'm gonna put my notes.
He called it an Anti-aging. Oh goodness, I got to get my notebook out.
Anti-aging cellular nutrition product.
That's it.
So, I don't know what meme page we're gonna create on this yet. I was gonna do multivitamin, and
I
then
think I
I'm
honestly
not
think
now.
anti-aging is a big, 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 big market. Just anti-aging.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
So
There, I put that in chat because we both said it kind of fast. Oh, with the space. I've seen people trying to write and keep up and didn't. Anti-aging cellular nutrition product.
okay. I think we stick with an original plan because it kind of says it all, and because of how we build cluster pages. Now who's doing our training in this Thursday? Is that Stacy again? Do we have somebody else training on Thursday?
I think Stacy's finishing out the year. Then we start the rotation January 1st.
Yeah, well,
She just nodded yes.
I co-hosted you, Stacy, so you can actually represent with voice.
I had messaged you that Angie and I want to go together on something for Thursday.
Okay.
So you read it, but you didn't answer me. But it's all good.
Hold on. Are you sure I read it?
Well, yes, you read it because you answered me on other things that were right below it. But I said
Absolutely.
for Thursday, can Angie and
Yes.
I?
Yep, you can do that. That's awesome. And I'm getting to that topic anyway. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Yep, you're right. Somehow I thought I replied to that already. Sorry.
I think I had your attention on something else.
Yeah, so you can write a whole week's worth in there, and he's going to catch the last two lines thinking it's brand new.
I should know that by now.
And so we're on Thursday right now, or Tuesday's done. Okay, so this is Wednesday the 10th. Okay, 9 p.m.
Is Evolve 9 p.m.?
Well, it's right. It's 8 p.m. I know I've been putting calendars out. Everything's been going out there. I just want you guys to know what's going on the rest of the holidays because I know it's that family that comes in. Obviously, take care of your family stuff. But you guys, we're not slowing down at all, right? I'm going to spell it out. So that's Wednesday. Thursday is the 11th, 9 p.m. Okay, that's going to be awesome. That's a perfect topic too, and perfect timing. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little note on this. I'm gonna go back to it. Okay, I'm gonna say this right here. 4 memes. We're gonna stick with ageless. It's actually a perfect term. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Our memes are gonna be ageless. Now we've already done some, but we're gonna have new ones for ageless, and that's what we're gonna have for January, probably delivered early. All right. So we want to drive people to that. We're gonna go to ageless. Ageless, that says anti-aging, and then our verbiage and everything says, but the way he did that video, if somebody is interested in better nutrition, they watch that video, they're gonna want AM/PM. And then he talks about other products, which are all gonna be listed down below. And then we'll tie in our biohacking page. I have it visualized. That's what we're gonna go with. Everybody already has an ageless page. That's what we're gonna focus on for the memes for January. All right.
There, Rory, for the record, I took 2 of the PMs last night. I slept till 8 a.m.
Um, yeah, I gotta tell you, it's an amazing product.
I
And
took
you heard
all the alarms off my phone. I just slept until my body said, get up. It was 8
that's
a.m.
awesome. Okay, so we're doing no Thursday. See, Christmas is on a Thursday, right?
Yes.
This is under headlines and ad training. I put it under the BFA event thing, but I'm just going to share it here with you guys right now. So you guys can update your calendar. I'm going to put it in chat. And that brings you guys up to speed on things. So the even you guys, this is not a time of year where people are like not wanting to make more money. They don't want to, pursue things. It's busy. Let me just highlight that. Oh, it's okay. So come January, right? Come January, we're gonna have updates with our promotions and stuff with Bella Vita. That'll all be coming. But you guys we have plenty of time to get to there. Right now, everybody, enrollment into our anchors, we just don't stop. But there's big incentives with Bella Vita right now. And I'll tell you, those that really put the effort in, and if you're doing what I tell you, like if you bring in 5 PBS students into your team every week, you're going to see a lot of things happen. You're going to qualify for things. I can tell you there's a shares program. I'm going to talk about that for a second because here's all this, right? So it's all here. If you haven't done the 2-day, go get registered for it. Show up in there. We're going to be recording the BFA for this weekend. We're going to record them every time, but they're also going to be broadcast out on the BFA event. I'm actually, am I going to broadcast those out live? We're going to record them. I don't think I'm going to do it live on YouTube because of what we offer. Yeah, I will not be broadcasting that on YouTube. I just realized why I can't. So we're going to create more marketing pages with all this. But if you haven't attended the Evolve 2-day, you need to understand what's going on. Tomorrow, you're welcome to go. Anybody can go to the training on Wednesdays. You guys, we really created a lot of momentum with that. Tomorrow, we're going to add even more. So I'll wait till Dustin shows that. We'll keep talking about it. But if you haven't attended a 2-day, and I'll tell you the leadership, if you have people that haven't attended, they don't understand how this program works without attending that 2-day. And we got a lot of things that we're progressing with that. A lot of things that we're going to be, there's some things that we're going to be making happen for everybody, but you need to attend that 2-day. Okay. If you haven't gone, go to it. Okay. I put it on this form. Let me, I share the document. Okay. Perfect. Now let me come back here and, we're going to go over this. We're going to go over the business flow of things that are happening. And I know I just covered this with instructors, and it's going to take us a while to get this into our flow of activities. We have this incredible PBS Vortex system that allows us to send the text messages out. So I'm going to speak to everybody. If you're not doing your PBS Vortex tool, if you're not using your tool right, you're not doing V-marketing, get going. And I don't care if you only do 10 or 20 a week, get it going. Consistency is everything. Even a little bit of work consistently is way better than not doing anything. And it's better than doing a bunch and then not doing it. A little bit consistently is going to make things happen. For instance, if every one of our instructors brought just 2 people to a BFA event to see what we're about, we'd have hundreds there. And we have room to train hundreds and hundreds and thousands, really, right? So it's just about consistency. And, you know, I keep teaching the teams, right? Do everything you can to get 5 PBSs in your, you know, 5 new PBS students, people building the PBS and learning what we do a week. We're going to make all sorts of things happen with that pace. Bella Vita has some promotions. And if you log into it, you guys see the shares. Okay. Now, you guys understand, I'm going to go over this on a financial talk, right? When you're in Bella Vita for 5 years, you hit a retirement place. Not required to buy products ever again. You don't even have to pay a yearly renewal. Your cost of business goes to zero. It's unbelievable. And we have a lot of people here hitting it. Actually, we're at a stage right now where every day we actually have people hitting the 5-year mark. Yeah, we still order. But I'm just saying, you don't have to. It's just an amazing benefit. I'm also going to tell you guys, and I'm pretty sure Don's on here. The share commission, and you got to do work to get there, right? If you're a high producer and you get 100 shares monthly, it's an $1,800 bonus. That's what it was last month. It's $1,800. Okay. That's in addition to everything that's already being paid out to us. It's at that high level. And then if you have more than that, you have 200 shares or whatever, it's even more money, right? I'm letting you guys know, building consistently, growing the team, growing the volumes, everything that we do and get in motion adds up. What we're doing with the BFA event this weekend is helping everybody move it a little bit further ahead. How can we do a better job to represent what we have? How can we do a better job to take the heavy lifting of the presentation away? So what does it take, right? What does it take to make it easier? And so, you know, and you guys, anybody doing the assisted V marketing can be part of that text 3 process, right? They can be part of our text 4 follow-up, but the text 5, getting them into the BFA that we're doing every other week now. Guys, we're starting on this Saturday. This Saturday. Some of us have 8,000 leads we've been working with over the years. Some have 6,000, some have 60. There is a circular process we teach how to do that. And we want to work on that. Okay? Let me go share the screen again. Now, if you guys have seen this, right? This is the YouTube channel. I think you guys are already subscribed to it anyway. I'll put it in chat. There is a recap. This is the building your business, and this is recap training from the November event that we just had. This is an announcement about the BFA event. I put it here. It's on our pages and stuff as well. And here's an Orlando 2025 recap. So it has some of this, but a lot more of other things in there. Okay. You guys may not know they're there. But this right here.
If your side hustle is starting to make real money,
it's got ads on it.
time to make it official with an LLC. LegalZoom.
This right here. It's just 26 minutes. But I want to give this to you guys as homework tonight. Right? I'm giving this to you guys as homework. It's stuff that I'm a broken record with it. I go over it over and over and over and over again, but it's stuff you guys need to hear, and hopefully it'll help sink in. the PBS Vortex is giving me my wish list of things to get done. And now we have this amazing follow-up process. And, you know, you guys, we learn it in the sequence. We teach it to the instructors. You guys, we are set up so freaking well. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my BFA page. So everybody, I have a BFA page, and this is what we send people to in the V marketing. I hope you've all created one. It's right here under headlines and ad training. Right. And if you don't have one, go get it created right now. Go ahead and just copy it as is. Okay. You guys remember, we're sending people to this with text 5. We're not marketing this page anywhere. Headlines and ad training. And then it's right here. It's under BFA event right here. So here's that rest 25 notes. Here's a process and stuff, and this explains the event and the calendar stuff. But here's the page you need to get created. Everybody needs to create this page. Okay. Now here's mine. I'll go ahead and hit edit. And we got a video on here. We come down. I talk about this, and these are all people that we put into Evolve in the Text 3 process. They just got to log in their account. And when they log in their account and they go log in, hope this hasn't been upgraded. I play around with things. Let me see. Perfect. This is what they get. So when they log in, they go right here to start here. And they can, and it, you know, we're going to be walking them through this, right? We'll start here. And this just has some information, what to do, where to go. I'll probably be tweaking this, right? And then I'm going to go back to home. My courses. Here's a BFA event. Here's the Evolve Real Estate event. We're going to be walking them through these things in the training, right? So this is the BFA, and this will, again, this shows when the next one is. It's right there, right? This tells them when it is and how to get there, right? That's all its purpose is. And when this one's done, the next one will be listed. So we want them to go there. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern, right? Right. And then I'm going to go back to my courses here. There's the Evolve thing. Obviously, this has that free workshop and the preview. This is, they can get set up for this. I might need I'll come back to that. They can get more training and information in there, right? You guys know how this goes. What did I do? My courses. And then right here is the wealth creation. This is where we walk them through basically the PBS, right? Here's the book. Here's performance blogging, how to get there. And we basically get to explain to them how it's an ecosystem to create wealth here with everything. But we're also going to, you know, introduce them to the IBO program and everything else. We're doing that all on Saturday, right? And most of us are there anyway, and that's good. We'll have the numbers there, and we'll be sending that out there. And then as soon as the one is done, you guys, we're going to be doing this every other weekend, right? So we have one more we're going to do at the end of the year. We're going to do it the 3rd of January, but we're going to do it the 27th and 28th. A lot of people are home, but you guys will see how this comes together. So what I want to just bring up on here is make sure you get your page done. If you haven't done it yet, it's right here. All right. And we have study halls going on. Make sure everybody has their page and they're sending messages to their people to get them in. Right. The first one of all these, we got expert, instructors that are already on this, and we're going to be getting everybody into this rotation. Again, this is smart, right? We're using group and we're using, social proof to help show people what we really are about, right? We're reaching out and trying to do the BRTs and we're bringing people in, but we can't get a hold of them. We're going to invite them to one that we do every Saturday. They can spend a couple hours and hear everything, and we're going to be setting them up with the IBO. That reminds me, hold on one second. Where's my list? them in. Right. And we'll be stacking stuff up here, but you guys want to say this as close to verbatim as possible. If you already have Google AdSense, great. Okay. This image, I was looking for this image. I'm going to put it in the BFA events. Hold on. Right, edit mode. It's in the code. It's in the code right here. So you guys just got to upload the code for a page. Any questions? Get with your leadership on it. Get on get access to the training that's done. And we'll be rolling this out there. And then you guys, after we get done with this weekend, we're just gonna be moving everybody in this mode to do it better and better and better. Right? The thing about marketing is you kind of get to practice all the time. Practice and get better and better as we go. All right. So I gave you guys the homework. All right. And I'm gonna state this. Everybody that has their PBS Vortex and you've been using it to work leads in your system. You should be working. This is why I told everybody to get everybody into the step 3, get them added to Evolve, get them into the FSN so that we can move them along and it makes sense. We don't want to stop doing that process. If you're brand new at this, hey, just know that there's going to be ways to send them into the BFA in a couple weeks and a couple weeks after that. This is now in motion. No one's missing out on anything. If you got people to get there, great. Okay, get them there. We're going to be teaching you how to set up events on Facebook and drive stuff. You guys, we're all part of a very big organization here. Be proud of it. Share it. But you don't have to be the one that explains everything if you get them to a BFA event. We did a BRT and they didn't buy a PBS yet. We're going to invite them here so they can, maybe the timing's better. Maybe they hear it different. We didn't present the IBO to them and we don't in a BRT. But we will at the BFA event. We're going to change it up a little bit and see how it goes. I'm excited about it, guys, because I think even if we just move the needle a little bit, we all win. Is this making sense? I'm going to go to gallery for a second. Your camera's on. Is this making sense? Right? You guys, even Riley, who sets appointments up and knows how to do the B marketing, Riley can be sending this stuff out there and he can participate in growth, sending people to that event. And then Riley's got a whole team to help train. I should show you guys a video of Riley doing his work. And you know what? And Riley gave me permission. But you guys, I'm gonna get a page built on it because I'm so proud of them. But when someone's like, "Oh, I don't have time to do my V marketing," you're like, "Do you want to see how this guy does it?" You guys can find 10 minutes a day. You can find 20 minutes a day. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do? And you guys, we're making it easier and easier for our students and our instructors to do what they can. And those that are really busy, well, do 10, 20 minutes and let this accumulate and build. I'm gonna okay. So here goes. I've actually covered everything that I wanted to cover tonight. So we're gonna go to the millionaire course just a little early. This will make Tanya's not gonna believe it. She's actually working on a project. by the way, everybody has their memes. If you can't see your memes, you may not have the right folder. So go look at your customer account and get it. If you can't access your memes, and you guys all know this, let your instructor know, let your MSI know, we'll get it fixed. We get those fixed. If again, I want to recap on the memes. Stacy and Angie are gonna be showing you guys stuff on Thursday. But you have memes for the drops pages in your FSN folder under April and May. That's where we put them. I repurposed those months. Right? So we took memes that are no longer serving purpose to us and we replaced them with ones that are. I like doing that. Then the next thing we did is the December memes are the charity auction. Oh, actually, is there anybody here that's not part of our Facebook group for Anchor support? Stacy, do you want to grab that link?
Yep, I'll grab it. But y'all, you need to answer the questions or I can't approve you.
We don't want to let just anybody in there, guys. But you
There's
guys, we've been doing
two I
charity
need to
auction
know.
promotions. We have charity auctions set up. We're getting more and more of them. We actually have our first commissions being paid out on them already, too. So I want you guys to see that it's there. You should have a page built and then be pushing these memes out. Just awareness, and it's just awareness. There's a lot of people that need to raise money constantly, all the time. You guys, it's the holidays. Between now and the end of the year, I'm going to be asked for money at least 1,000 times. I'll get text messages. I'll get everything. Okay. If you're not part of the groups, I want you to go there. I'm going to share my screen and go there, actually. Okay, I'm logged in. Where is our we have an event. I put it here. There's our stuff on Ashley. Oh, there they are. They're coming right here. You guys scroll down. So we have Trevor Aarons has a fundraiser going for Jamaica. And you guys, this is exactly how we want to do them, right? Not only do we get them set up, but we want to build pages to promote out there. And then here's Tree City Cats. There's some more, but you guys, you'll see examples of how they're done. And building the pages is great. I'll pull this one up. Where? Yeah, I couldn't find that until I got way down. This is what it looks like. They go to the auction and they can register. I think I have a login already. So you can register for I register for all the auctions and then I can show up for them, right? So there's my viewed items. Let's see. And then when they show up at it, it's like this one done? Oh yeah, this one's coming up in 1 day and 9 hours. It starts on the 11th. I think it goes for a few days. And they have all sorts of different things in here that you can bid on. But it doesn't open up for a day and 9 hours. So you guys, these are all going on. This is something we're marketing. We already had ones actually go through and raise cash. Tuition's coming. That's freaking awesome. It's really awesome. Okay. So I'm going to, gosh, we covered a lot today. We're going to get this streamlined, and then we have a lot more to bring up. So tomorrow, huge news for everybody in Evolve. If you are not in Evolve yet, you still want to be there to hear the news. You want to be part, you want to hear what's going on. Attend the 2-day. If you haven't attended a 2-day, then you guys, we're going to be really streamlining the process of all the circular motion that we have here during the BFA event. So for those that are brand new and you're like, man, there's so much going on, that BFA event is going to help clear your head as well. And then the more you understand it, the more you're going to be happy to send other people there. And you guys, we're just trying to work smarter. Make sense? All right. And then study halls, you guys will pick up the pieces. Other than that, I'll see everybody in the millionaire course next. Those that are qualified for it, which means you did 100 text 1, text 2, text 3s. All right, you did 100 in the last, through today. And then anybody that's got a PBS up through Sunday night, because we go Monday to Sunday, I'll see you guys in there. And you guys, we're voting. Those that qualify for this and those that have PBSs get votes. Those votes are depicting where our next event is: Salt Lake City, Dallas, Texas, and Orlando, Florida. And Salt Lake City is gaining. Dallas is doing amazing. Orlando always does pretty well, but you guys, the West Coast presence is speaking up. So I'm just letting you guys know, get active, get busy. Touch base in your study halls. Remember, we're carrying this as a team. All right, love you guys.
Hey, I'm tracking that sheet right now. If everybody could put 100/100 or just write the word yes, then I got them all. That'd be easier. There's so many different things. I don't know what it. If you didn't do 100/100, don't tell me anything on that sheet. Just put 100/100 or write the word yes.
Basically, you did it or you didn't do it. If you didn't do it, don't do anything.
Right. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Love you guys. And I'll tell you, like, the holiday time, we buckle down and we're gonna make things happen, guys. We're gonna rock this out so hard. 2026 is gonna be fun. All right. Love you guys in the next training. And it's gonna be fun. See you guys tomorrow.